2.9 in your association with Bollywood and India has been huge. Have you ever thought to the possibility of maybe producing a full soundtrack in the future?
Definitely. For me, like I was saying before, it's great to have a good balance. You know what I mean? Like to do stuff in India, to do stuff in the mainstream here, and then to do stuff in the Indian community. You know, and when we did Humtum and the dance review and Yakule Hum, you know, that kind of opened doors up for us. You know, and just recently I've been having meetings with film directors and even actors saying, oh, we want you to do some stuff for our films and stuff. So yeah, you know, I've grown up on like Bollywood movies and stuff. So, you know, it'd be really cool.
One of your protégés, Jay Sean, unfortunately things didn't work out with his label. Why do you think that was?
Basically it was a sense where after the first album they said, okay, well, second album's coming up. You know, you and Rishi go back in the studio, you know, work on the album. So we spent a year in here, just me and him working on the album. We delivered them like 50 songs. And they were like, oh, we're not really sure about this, we're not really sure about this. We may want you to kind of go down the kind of indie rock thing. Indian James Blunt, you know what I mean? And we were like, well, you signed Jay because of what he was. Now you're trying to change his direction. And we kind of just like talked about it and we said, look, it's best if you go on Jay. You know? People can say you got dropped, you done this, whatever. But at the end of the day, if the relationship isn't working with a record company, then you might as well just go. You know. And that's, I mean, Jay like now is much happier. He's getting a new deal. Juggy's probably sleeping. Well, we're on tour right now for the album, so we've been like every day we're travelling, Nottingham, Cardiff, Leicester, Birmingham, performing. So yeah, so everyone right now is just concentrating on kind of promoting the album with me, you know, which is cool. And then Juggy's kind of recording a new album. Jay's recorded the second album. You know, we've just finished the new video for my single called Stomp. Which features Jay Sean and JD, and Raghib's in the video as well. Yeah, so we got Raghib in the video. We thought once and for all we're just gonna get him and Jay in the video together, so no one can say nothing now. You know what I mean? So I spoke to Rags, and I said to him, look, you know, get in the video and let's just do this. So yeah, so that's cool.
In terms of 2.9, what they've achieved for Asian music over the last few years, are you happy with that, or is there things that you think you could have done better?
No, definitely. I think it's I think everything we've done is try to elevate, you know, and make the Asian kind of community proud in a sense. You know, we never kind of said, oh, you know, we're gonna go and do black music. You know, we're gonna be, you know, I'm Indian and I'm gonna do Indian music, and I don't care if it's with Busta Rhymes. You know what I mean? I want to kind of show where I'm from, and I'm proud to be Indian. And I think the fact that 2.9, and the funny thing is 2.9 aren't even Indian. You know what I mean? It's one black guy, one white guy, and me. So it's like united colours of music in a sense, you know. And I've educated them about Indian music and said, look, this is what we need to do. And it's great because then, you know, we can do music where they can take it to Radio 1 and MTV, and I can say, okay, well, take it to B4U and Z. You know what I mean? And you know, and it's about getting that blend. So I think what they've done is great, you know, and signing new artists, and especially with someone like Juggy, you know, they took his career from nothing to obviously what he is now. Yeah.
What's the future got in store for Rishi, I mean, for the next year or so?
In a holiday, but I think for me, I'm planning to move to America in October for about a year, and just try things there. So I'm not leaving, but I'm just going for a little while. It's only because I just think for myself it is now, you know, I've got to deal with Universal, and you know they want me to go to America and work with like, you know, R&B artists and hip hop artists, but they want me to go with my sound. So you know, I might be in the studio with Busta Rhymes, and I might say, okay, Juggy, come down. You know, we're gonna do a track together, or whoever. Do you know what I mean? And it's about elevating the scene to the next level now. You know. So for me, it's obviously promoting the album and then hopefully going to America.
Yeah. Desi talent, we're obviously on the lookout for like new talent. We're trying to give advice on that.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to like say a young kid who's like probably inspired by you guys?
I mean, it's funny because I meet so many people. I've just signed a young kid who's 18 years old. He's a producer that I just met, and you know, he basically met me at a store signing. He was, you know, I was signing his CD, and he goes, look, I'm a producer, and I'm like, okay, cool, you know, give me your CD, he sent me a CD. And for the past year, he's been traveling with me. That's what he does. I said, just hang with me. You know what I mean? And he got in a little studio, and he's done a track on Veronica's album. He's working on Juggy's album now. And the reason why I like him, because when I sat down, I said the two things you need to do, you know, to kind of be not successful, but to kind of get noticed, is to kind of stay humble. You know what I mean? And that is it. You know, if it's like you just got to be focused and stay humble. You know. And I've met, you know, I meet a lot of groups. You know, they made it #1 in DTV, and they think that's it. We've made it. And like, well, you haven't seen shit really. You know what I mean? You know, I think if anyone's starting up, whether you're a singer or whether you're a producer, I think you've got to kind of be focused. You've got to know what you do. Don't be scared to kind of experiment. You know, don't take the Dr. Dre beat and don't be over it. You know what I mean? Be creative. You know, I play every musical instrument. I don't sample. You know, I compose music, and I think for us, as we need to kind of elevate to the next level. But I hope the scene does get more, you know, like we do see like in 5 years, like 10 great Asian R&B artists out there, and producers, you know what I mean, and not just 2 or 3.
At this part of the interview, I'm going to ask you a series of questions, but you can only reply with one word or phrase.
Okay.
Alright, your ideal girlfriend.
Running.
Alright, the best artist out of the menu. Okay. Describe Jay Sean in one word.
One word.
Yeah, just one word.
Cute.
Alright, describe Veronica in one word.
Cute.
Describe Jackie D in one word.
Crazy.
Worst artist at the moment.
I don't think there is one.
Okay. Last single you had.
Last single we had was Stolen.
Funniest member of the group.
Jay.
Okay. Alright, who would you give a makeover to in the group?
Myself.
Alright. Dance beat or push it up?
Push out.
Alright. Your best ever production? Oh, okay then. And finally, Jay Sean or Jackie D?
I can't answer that.
Oh, come on.
Juggy Sean.
Alright, I'll allow you. Okay, now, what you got to do? One question out.
Okay.
Yeah. Just answer it.
If I was to take you out on a date, where would we go? Probably take you to Southall. To an Indian restaurant and just keep it real.
Yeah. Should we just answer one more as
Yeah.
well?
What did you think of the girls in the show? Yeah, I thought they were really nice. They were cool. Yeah, they were really, really nice when we were working with them. You know, obviously, if you've been to Puerto Rico, you can see that it's an amazing place. You know, and the girls are really pretty and stuff. And it's exciting.
Okay, that's cool. And any final shout outs to our readers?
Just obviously want to say thank you for supporting myself and you know the whole crew. Watch out for the album, 24th of July, the project.
Okay. Got me crazy. I never thought it'd get me like this. Girl, you got me going flip mode. I'm in